Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the show. We are getting ready for some live action. We've got Minnesota traveling to Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana for tonight's game between the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Purdue Boilermakers. In tonight's contest, Minnesota comes into the game 1-1. Purdue is on a tear. They are at 2-0, averaging 96 points per game. Again, this is the D2 game of the week. Looks like Minnesota is coming out in all white, changing it to red. Got a couple of different combinations. You got row the boat versus boiler up. Both teams come into the game pretty evenly matched on paper. But again, the games aren't one on paper, they're one on the virtual field. Again, I'm your host, Matthew Olson, with Select Talent. We've got some fun matchup. The world's largest drums are going to get us started off as the fans are entering the stadium. Again, this is a Big Ten contest. We've got the standings. I'm going to put those up a little bit later. Again, it's early in the season, both teams with the game apiece. And we're going to get started here momentarily. Again, I want to let everyone know that we do have openings for in Select Talent. We're going to be looking to expand it in Season 2, especially on the PlayStation side of things. So if you have any friends that are looking to join, we do have some openings. But let's get ready for kickoff. Two contrasting styles in this one. And we're off. It's a deep kick. Looks like that's not going to be returned, and we're going to have the ball taken out from the 25. Again, you can see Minnesota averaging 378 and Purdue north of 700 on offense. Oh, we got a handoff to the right. Up there's a flag on the field. He did pick up the first down, but let's see what the laundry's about. That's going to be holding. 10-yard penalty. They're going to replay first down. It's going to be 1st and 19. That's a tough start for the Gophers. Stadium is rocking right now. Handoff on the inside. He's going to pick up about half of that. Oh, he breaks a tackle. And he gets 10 yards on the carry. 2nd and 9. Trying to get back on schedule. Plowing through defenders. 31 couldn't take it. He just gets brushed off like dandruff. Rosemer with the handoff. It's going back. He's got the first down and some more. 1st and 10. All right, and you get a fake pass, and they're going to dump it off. It's a loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12 for the Gophers. And they're going to run a swing pass. 11 breaks a tackle. He's got more yardage. He picks up about 10. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2 from just outside the 50. And the run blitz stops that dead. 4th and 4. Minnesota's going to try and flip field position. And he calls for the fair catch. Has some space out in front of him. But it's going to be Purdue ball at the 25. Good shot of the end zone complex there. And we've got a handoff, and that one's going to be stuffed. Not a lot working. That's going to be 2nd and 10. All right, Purdue breaks the huddle. They've got 2 wide receivers off to the left, 2 twin tight ends to the right. Halfback offset to the right. Here's the fake handoff. He gets hit as he releases. He had a receiver out, one-on-one coverage, and wasn't able to get there. It's 3rd and 10. Number 17 breaking through and making the hit. Let's see what Purdue has dialed up here on 3rd down. He's back to pass, plenty of time, hits a curl route, and that's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 4 from, looks like the 31. So, slow start tonight. Oh, Purdue is going for it here on 4th and 4. He drops back to pass. They run the screen. He's got it picked up. Pretty dangerous call, but 1st down, Boilers. And you got a handoff over to the left. That's a gain of 4. Bringing it close to midfield. 3 wide receiver look for the Boilers. It's a handoff on the inside. He's got room. Brings it out 1st down across midfield. Reggie Love the 3rd. All right, we've got 4 wide. Here comes an inside give. Nothing much there. Maybe got a yard. 2nd and 9. All right, back to pass. 4 wides. He's got a wide receiver open on the sideline. 1st down, Purdue. Got a couple of extra looks at that one. Looks like he was down. Nothing really to challenge there. They're going to call it 1st down. The referees agree with me. Again, 4. Looks like they're running a tight set. 22. Craig back to pass. He's got a wide open receiver. They're one of the tight ends over the middle. Jukes a guy off of his shoes. 1st down Purdue from the 15. Again, this is a long drive by the Boilermakers. They started off at their own 25 after the fair catch. We got a handoff on the inside. That's going to be stopped. 2nd down and 7. Get out your keys because we're on a drive. All right, twin tight ends, twin receivers. Number 1 out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. We've got a pass out to the right. That jukes a guy. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Well, it's 7-0 Purdue. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. Long 75-yard drive. Makes a run in the pass. And that one's going to be booted out of the end zone. Bernowski's going to take the field again. Rossmer out in the shotgun. They do hand it off on the end around. Number 11 has a bunch of space. Can't make that guy miss, though. He's down at the 40. First down. Gophers. All right, number 1 on the late handoff. He's got room. He's got space. Picks up about 13 or 14 yards. It's a first down either way at the 46 of Purdue. Crossing midfield there. Again, this is a conference game. We do have a coaching carousel that's handled in-house here in Selectown. We're watching outside. But here we have a handoff to number 1. He's going to get about a first down, maybe a yard short. Depends on where they give him the spot. But with that, teams are based on their preseason predictions, and wins and losses here in conference are big. Could result in you getting a better school, moving up to Division I, or falling down as well. It's always an opportunity. But it is 3rd down and 4 after that run. We got 1:38 left here in the first. 3 wideouts. They're going to run a screen as well. Number 2 has got it. He gets hit by number 32, but he does pick up the first down. That stop probably saved a touchdown. Rossmer, another handoff to number 1. He gets hit, and he's going to be stopped. No gain on that play. 2nd down and 10. Rossmer under center this time. 3 wideouts. And up the middle, makes a man miss. It's going to be 3rd and 8 after a short 2-yard pickup. Let's see what the Gophers have dialed up here. It's dropping back to pass over the middle. That's caught. It's going to be short by about 4 yards. It's going to be close. It's a 39-yard field goal from here. Let's see what they choose to do. Again, kicking in this game on the road is a little difficult. They're going to try it. The kick is up. It looks like he's got it. He has the distance. That's good. Minnesota's on the board. So no shutout tonight. It is 7-3 Purdue. Again, 15 seconds here left in the first quarter. Number 40 with the return. Got some decent yardage. We're going to have first down from the 24. Card back in the shotgun. 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. It's a pass. It's one of the tight ends. That's Claire over the middle. He's going to pick up about 6. 2nd down. Purdue going into no huddle. Haven't seen that yet. But again, the quarter's over. Not a chance to get that play off.
Purdue 7, Minnesota 3.
Yes, Purdue has been making some noise about their 96 points per game. Held to 7 in the first quarter. That's well below their average. Number 1, back to pass. Card, he's firing deep downfield. He's got a man. That's caught. Shackelford, touchdown. There's that explosivity that we were hearing from the Purdue camp before the game. Touchdown Boilermakers with the extra point. That's going to make it 14-3. That was a quick strike, 2 plays, and they're in. Again, for those of you who aren't familiar with Selectown, we have 2 different divisions. We did that off of the previous 10 years of the college football playoff poll. We got number 11 bringing that back. But with that, this is a Division II matchup. Some of the better teams in the Big Ten are in Division I. And what you have here, you have Purdue, Minnesota. There are a host of other schools as well, Indiana, Illinois, and some others. We'll get to those stats at half. Again, number 1 with the handoff. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on that. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Minnesota already trailing in this one. All right, they got twin tight ends, twin receivers. Here's a handoff from the single back. That's not going to get anything. 3rd down and 6. And they throw a curl route. That's tipped away. 4th and 6 for the Gophers. They're going to be back to punt. See how they're at their own 22. Up, we've got laundry on the field. We do get a return out to about the 42. But on the play, we have roughing the kicker on Antonio Stevens. Antonio Stevens picks up the 15-yard penalty. That's going to be 1st and 10, Minnesota. They send a man in motion, trips inside to number 1. He breaks a tackle, picks up about 7 on the carry, brings up 2nd and 3. All right, we got 3 wide receivers in the shotgun, 1 tight end. Here's a handoff. He makes space up the middle, makes a man miss. Good 1st down. It's out to about midfield. All right, they send the running back in motion. Nothing happening. Oh, no, it's a fumble. Picked up by number 95. Number 1's trying to chase him down. He does, but it's Purdue ball at the 6. And we have a pause after that one. Again, just we'll take 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Select Talent Network, where if you want to see live games between other virtual competitors, Select Talent, this is where the elite compete. But back to the game. It is Purdue ball after the costly turnover. Looking to see, yeah, that ball was out. It's 1st and goal from the 7. They're going to hand it off to number 45. He makes a man miss. He's going to get about only a yard or 2. He's down to the 5. Purdue back to the no huddle. 2nd and goal. They've got 4 wide. They're going to hand it off up the gut. He picks up about 2 or 3. It's going to be at about the 2.5. Call it the 3. 3rd and goal. Hand off again up the gut. They makes it this time. Touchdown, Boilermakers, Devin Maccabi. Understand as we go along, I'm going to get more familiar with the players, but right now I'm pretty sure I'm butchering names like Harry Carey. Holy cow. It is Purdue 21-3, 4:21 remaining here in the 1st half. Number 11 is going to get a chance to return this one, but doesn't make much. He's going to get out to only the 15. 85 yards for the Gophers. with the massive mascot on their helmet. It's actually a nice look. They put that on for the game of the night. Grossmer. Fake handoff. They're going to throw it over the middle. That's complete to the tight end. He's got space. He's got plenty of space. He's going to make up that from the 15, almost a 30-yard gain out to the 45.
Okay, ready?
Got a bunch of yardage on that one. They're checking the sideline. Back to pass. He's got a man. Oh, no. That's broken up. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Minnesota already down 3 scores. You got a handoff number 1. He's got a lot of space. He gets about 20 yards on that. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33. This is the offense we need to see from Minnesota to try to keep up. Yes, for those of you watching at home, we do have a new mic on for today's game. Taking a little test. Trying to just do everything we can to make this a little bit smoother. We'll be progressing day by day. We're actually looking to bring someone into the booth before the playoffs, so we should have a little more action here. We have a handoff for number 1. He's got space, breaking it out to the 20, down to about the 15, 1st and 10. Gophers. All right, we've got 4 wideouts. Number 2 in the backfield this time. You're going to have a wide open number 0. He's got it. Touchdown, Gophers. That's going to cut the lead down to 12. The extra point, they can cut it back down to 11. Good hold. Here's the kick. It's good. With that, we have 2:53 remaining in the first half. Purdue to receive this kick.
Minnesota 10.
All right, number 6 is going to bring it out from way back in the end zone. There's also a flag on the play. Just a reminder, in our first game of the week, we did have 2 kick returns. That's going to be a hold on Miller. That's going to bring the Boilers back. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 7. Tough break with the laundry for Purdue. That's the second big penalty they picked up. With that roughing the kicker penalty getting the 3 points. All right, they're going to run it up the middle. 45's got a bunch of space. He's going to pick up the first down on that one. 1st and 10 from 17. We've got 2:40 left. All right, we've got a pass. It's wide open. Number 86 has a whole lot of field. One man to beat. He can't do it, but 1st and 10 Purdue. That tight end snuck out of nowhere. There was no one within 30 yards of him. All right, let's see if the Minnesota defense can regroup after that. Purdue calling an audible at the line. Making some quick changes. That's picked off. Number 6 with the ball. He gets down to about the 28. It's going to be 1st and 10 Minnesota after the takeaway. Both teams are even now in turnovers with the fumble earlier for Minnesota. Let's see if they can convert this into points. 1st and 10. Minnesota changing the play. They've got 4, 3, 2. They get the snap off just barely. Big throw over the middle. That's also picked off. Back-to-back pickoffs. Number 31's got one man. He cannot break that, but it's a 1st down for Purdue. we're just trading picks at this point. Let's see if we can make it 3. Purdue, Card back in the shotgun, 3 wide. He's going to fire out to the sideline. That's incomplete. That looked close, but the refs didn't like it. 2nd and 10. Ooh, that might be close. That's actually under a booth review. And again, the booth agrees with me. That's a catch. We've got 1st and 10 Purdue with 1 minute 56 seconds left here in the first at the 2-minute warning.
Got it. Slab. Ready.
Card back to pass. He's got a man. It's Claire. Could he bring in another one? Down inside the 5. Two tight ends are putting in work. We got 1st down inside the 5. He is stuffed back at the 4. Big hit by number 6. And Purdue back to pass. There's a blitz. He's got a man. Touchdown right over the middle. Hudson Card with another touchdown. He's got to be in the running for the Heisman if he isn't yet. And we have a flag on the play. That's also a roughing the kicker penalty. EA, you need to fix that. But we're going to have the kickoff from the 50. And we're just going to use that as kicking practice. And that goes all the way into the stands. 1st and 10 from the 25 with 1 minute 37 left. And that's a hard hit by number 17. Timeout. Purdue calls that timeout. They want to try to get the ball back and go for another score. It is 2nd and 21. Rosemer back to pass. They've got a screen set up, but he throws it deep. Tipped and incomplete. He got bailed on that one. He thought he would fool him with the screen, but it didn't work out. It is now 3rd and 21. That also saved a timeout. Back to pass. He gets hit as he throws. Jump ball picked off by Beasley. Beasley's got space. He's going to bring it back inside down to the 25. So Purdue takes over in field goal range with 1 minute 18, trying to extend their 28-10 lead. Minnesota's coach is giving them an earful right now. Purdue comes out 5 wide. Rolling out to the right, fires on the move. He's got a wide open number 9. That's a touchdown. C.J. Smith with the reception. Purdue's starting to light up the scoreboard. It is 34-10 here with 1 minute 12 left in the second quarter. And we have a kick. 11's going to take it out of the end zone. He's got a little bit of space, not enough. 1st and 10 from the 18. All right, Bossmer, he's cold. He's got a man deep. Holds on to the ball. Timeout, Gophers. Got another chunk play there. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 42 with 1 minute 4 left.
Ready.
All right, it's back to pass. That pass is incomplete, broken up by number 1. fumbling a couple of picks. Number 16's having a rough day at it. He's back to pass, though. Incomplete, just out of reach. It's going to be 3rd and 10 with 56 seconds to go. This contest not as close as the last one, which came down to a 4th quarter comeback and then a 21-point onslaught by Penn State. He's got a pass, had a man, but couldn't get it over the linebacker. It's going to be 4th and 10 from the 42. This should be a punt.
Number 96.
Again, with select talent rules, we do have a punt rule in place. If it is 3rd down or 4th down and 10 or greater outside of the 4th quarter, you do have to punt, but that actually worked out in Minnesota's favor as they pick up another 15. EA, you need to fix that. We may take that penalty off. Another 15-yard penalty against Purdue. 1st and 10 Gophers from the 43. 46 seconds remaining in the half. And they just get that off. It's going to be a handoff. They tried to sneak that in there. That did not work. That's going to be a loss, I believe. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Purdue called the timeout. Minnesota shifting the formation. Everyone's set. And it fires up over the middle. That's complete to number 11. He's going to bring that into field goal range. Timeout, Minnesota.
Timeout, Minnesota.
37 seconds left at the 25. Quarterback's still cold. Going to dump it off to the halfback. He's going to lose 5 or 6 on that. There's another timeout. Both teams with 1 remaining. 32 seconds remaining in that. I want to say Minnesota's kicker's still in range, but they don't need 3s. They need 7s. They've got the screen set up. That's complete. But number 31 breaks that up. It actually loses another yard. It is 3rd and 16. 18 seconds to go. He's going to heave it deep. That's picked off. Brown with the ball at the 10. He's got a little bit of space. Makes a man miss. Cuts back inside. He's going to be down at the 46. Purdue has the ball with 6 seconds remaining. Yet another pickoff. That is number 3. Those turnovers are really costing Minnesota. See if we can fix that here. Sorry about the momentary glitch there. But we've got Purdue firing deep downfield. 10-5 touchdown. There's that quick strike ability we were seeing in the comments. Touchdown Purdue. They will go over the 40 mark. They're up 41-10. Extra point remaining here in the end of the half. Last play, it's good. That reminds me of another play. We had a flea flicker reverse for a touchdown in the last play of the game between Stanford and Boise. All right, after the very short halftime, we're going to get back into it. All right, with that, it is going to be 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Boilers, coming out red hot. Let's see what halftime adjustments were made. Purdue, 4 wide, hand off up the gut. That's going to pick up 2. All right, 45 with the ball up the middle. He's going to pick up a couple. It's now 3rd and 4. Card back to pass. He's got a man open, 86 with another carry. Gets the ball out to midfield. Card over 300 yards on 14 of 16 with that one interception and a couple of touchdowns. Carving up Minnesota right now. Twin tight ends in the game for Purdue. Going to hand it off up the middle. Going to pick up a couple. Call it 4, 2nd and 6. And that did not work out. They faked the handoff on the play action pass, and he is stuffed. Loss of 9. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Number 17 putting in some work today. And we get another fake handoff. That's not going to work. That pass is broken up. Now, just for clarification, Purdue does not have to punt because they did somehow manage to keep it just inside the 50 on 4th and 10.
Ready, set.
Card back to pass on 4th and 10. He fires it up over the middle. Secures a catch, 1st down. Number 26 with the catch. Again, Card with 5 touchdowns already in the game.
Got it. Moves.
All right, now we got a handoff to number 45. He's going to be tripped up. 2-yard gain. Card rolling out. He is nothing there. 3rd down and 20. I mean, as fast-paced as this game is, Minnesota still has a shot, but their chances are dwindling every second that ticks off this clock. Purdue 3 wide. Dropping back to pass. Up over the middle. That's incomplete. It's 4th and 20 from their own, or from the Minnesota 46.
Number 83 on to kick it away.
And number 93 gets that ball away. It's going to be landed about the 5. That's going to be down. That's a great punt. 1st and 10, Minnesota backed up to their own 8. Again, down by 32. This would be an amazing comeback. Number 1 with the ball up the gut. Gets over the pile, but only picks up 3. Darius Taylor now over 100 yards. And we get a handoff. 2 men missed. The turf monster is real. 1st down on a big pickup on the ground. They may want to get the mop because it looks a little slippery out there for the Purdue defenders. Minnesota checks the sideline. They're going to fake the handoff to number 1. Wide open man up the middle. Number 81, he's got it. Makes another man miss. 1st down Minnesota at the 45. All right, 3 wide receiver look in the shotgun. Minnesota checking the defense. Sends a man in motion. He got number 1 with some space. He's going to pick up the first down. 1st and 10, Gophers from the 35.
On the set.
For the playoffs, we are going to try something different. We're going to have a sideline reporter on each coach mic, and we're going to have a full booth with color and play-by-play commentators. All right, we've got a fake pass on the screen. Number 81 makes another man miss. He's got space down inside the 10. Minnesota trying to spark a comeback. They're on a drive. Again, this one started back on the 8. Now they're at the 9 on the other side of the field. All right, we got a handoff. A big stiff arm. Makes another man miss. Down inside the 1. 2nd and goal. Power run by number 1 is just inches away. Purdue stacking the box. He makes one, spins out of 1 tackle, but he's going to lose about 3. 3rd and goal from the 4. "31's been all over the place today. And they're going to hand it off on 3rd down. Not quite enough. Let's see what Minnesota plans to do. It looks like they're coming out 3 wide and running back on a tight end out of the shotgun. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what happens. Rosemer back to pass. Up over the middle. It's caught, but he didn't get in. Just short. 1st down Purdue, 99 yards left to go. Couldn't quite get the ball over the plane. Good throw, good catch, good all around, good defense. Purdue backed up at their inch line. They're going to hand it off on a dive. Gets hit. Just gets it out. Probably picked up a yard. 2nd and 10 from the 99. All right, they're going to hand it off up the middle again. He picks up a few more yards to try to bring him out of that end zone. 3rd and 6 from the 4. 17, who's made a couple of sacks, almost got to him for the safety. Let's see what Purdue does on 3rd down. Drops back to pass. They're in zone. Finds a man wide open in the middle. 1st down, Boilers. Again, we got a minute 20 here left in the in the 3rd quarter, excuse me.
Okay, break. 42 Spider. Go.
45 with the handoff. Purdue actually still going no huddle. You're up by 32 in the 3rd. Makes a handoff going up over the middle. That one's incomplete. It's going to stop the clock. With Purdue's quick strike ability, I think the real key to today's game has been Purdue's defense, forcing several turnovers, a fumble, I think 3 picks. Purdue back to pass. That one's broken up. It is 4th and 11 in the 3rd quarter, mandatory punt. Number 11 calls for the fair catch. He's going to have it. We'll call it at the 39. And we are going to get a delay of game.
Ready, break. Let's go.
All right, it is 1st and 15. You get the handoff to number 1. He's got some space up the middle. Going to pick up about 9 on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 6. All right, it's going to be 3rd down and 5 after the short gain. 2 tight ends. They got the screen set up. Number 1 is not going to be able to make it. He's going to lose a yard on that. 4th down and 7. That should do it for the 3rd quarter. Just a reminder in the fair play, when a team is up by, say, 28 in the 3rd quarter, yet we are no longer going to allow the competitor to run no huddle. Doesn't mean don't stop scoring, means don't run no huddle. Again, time of possession heavily in favor of Minnesota. Yardage, about 100 yards more for Purdue. It's mainly those turnovers. And we're getting set here on 4th and 7. Grossmer back to pass. He's got a man. Gets the 1st down. Over midfield. Did just what he had to do. 1st and 10. Golden Gophers. All right, number 1 with the handoff. He's missed a couple of yards. Picks up about 5. It is going to be 2nd down and 5. We've got a handoff to number 1. He makes another man miss. He's good on the inside. Picking up another 1st down. He's got 155 off of 25 carries. We've got 6 minutes left in this game. Again, Purdue up by 32. Handoff to number 2. He's going to pick up a couple. He gets 3 yards on the carry. That's the first carry for the new running back, number 2. That was just a quick spell, and one's back in the game. They're going to drop back to pass. He's going deep. Touchdown, Gophers. Trying to claw back into this game. That's a touchdown. That's going to make it 16-42. Let's take a listen to the Minnesota fight song. And they're going for 2. Bosford's now hot again. Hand off to number 1. He got it. That's a 2. So it's 18-42. Minnesota not dead yet. Again, the turnovers were the big part of this game. Number 40 with the ball. He's going to bring it out. He gets stuffed out at the 20. 80 yards to go for Purdue. We'll have 16 first downs. All right, it looks like our commissioners are putting in work. We already got that message. It looks like we're going to slow down the 4th quarter a little bit. Again, a 1st down Purdue from the 20. He's back to pass. He's got a man wide open. Number 80, Shackelford. He's going to bring it to the house. 80-yard touchdown. Boilers strike right back on a 1 play. There's that quick strike ability we have heard about. Purdue has a couple of fast receivers on the outside. Shackelford, one of the best in D2. Another receiver to look out for is Monterey Baldwin with for the Baylor Bears. He is another burner. Again, the speed, you can't coach speed. You can only acquire it. Osmer with the ball from the 25. He's back to pass. Another interception for Purdue. It's been a tough one for the Minnesota quarterback. I believe that's 4 picks and a fumble. You can tell by his jersey he's had a rough one. Can't wait to get in the ice bath. At least it's a short plane ride from Lafayette out to Minnesota. Purdue back to pass again. Number 26 with the ball. He's going to bring that down inside the 10 to the 6. Boilermaker ball, first and goal from the 6. Handoff is stuffed. He's going to lose a yard on that. Loss of a yard, and he's taking a beating. Second and goal. Purdue back to pass. Fires off to the corner. No, incomplete. It's going to be third and goal from the 7. And we got it back to pass. No, and the jump ball. Ball's incomplete. Purdue ball, 4th down and from the 7. Kick is up. It looks good. Another 3 points. It is 52-18. We got just under 4 minutes left here in the quarter. In the game, actually. The way things are going, Purdue is going to move to 3-0 on the season, with Minnesota at dropping to 1-2. 1-1 in conference play for the Gophers. They did pick up a win against Northwestern. Number 1 on the carry. He's got some space. Makes a man miss. He's out past the 50, the 40, the 30. Can 18 track him down? He's at the 10. 5, touchdown. Big run by the Gophers. Quick strike as well. Cuts the lead down, 24-52. They're going to go for it. Why not? From the 3, Brosmer. They're going to fake the handoff on the motion. Another 2 points for number 2. That's his second touch for the day. Second 2-point conversion for Minnesota. They've cut the lead in the half. It is now 52-26. Number 40 with the return. He only brings it out to the 19. We've got 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. Purdue going to hand it off to number 45. He makes a man miss, picks up about 6. 2nd and 4. We got 3 minutes left to go in this one. And he is going to be hammered for a loss. Looks like his negative 19 speed, negative 20 change of direction. He's put in some work, but that hit, that one took a licking. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Boilers. Gus back, finds a hole in the zone. Number 26 with a lot of space in front of him. Brings it out to about the 39. That should do it before the 2-minute warning. Also notice a small glitch. It should be 2 minutes remaining, but they let the clock tick down one more. Something to take note of for those of you who play NCAA 25. College football 25, excuse me. Purdue changing the play at the line. Going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll out. And that's picked off by number 6. He's got some space. There's only a minute 53 left, but Minnesota gets a pick of their own. Barnikowski with 2 picks and a sack. Let's see what Minnesota can do late in this game. They've got 3 wide. They're going to hand it off to number 1 again. He's been hot. Makes another man miss. He's going to pick up 4. He's got 234 on the day. Minnesota's run game's up to snuff. Their quarterback is doing way too many receptions to keep this competitive, though. Look at it, 3rd and 4. You can hear the trains blowing. It's going to be 4th and 1. Minnesota likes to go for it. They've got 4 wide. Send a man in motion. Going to hand it off to number 2. Number 2 also gashing this Purdue defensive line. He's got 2 carries for 9 and also that 2-point conversion. Rossmer back to pass. Fires up over the middle. He's picked off yet again. Purdue defense having a gold standard day. That's Joseph Jefferson's 2nd pick. We got 48 seconds left in this one. Purdue changing it up. Minnesota sitting in zone. They're going to fake the handoff. Going to pass it up over the middle. Number 6 doesn't know which way to turn. Pick up 1st down, Purdue. That should about do it for this one. Sanoski, almost 100 yards for the day. We got 15 seconds left. Purdue's going to fake the handoff. They're going to go back to pass. Hammer does. He lets it go. That one's picked off. 7 seconds remaining in this one. Minnesota getting another interception. This has been a game chock full of turnovers on both sides. We're about to turn the lights out in this one. Rossmer back to pass. Throwing it deep to the end zone. Incomplete. We've got 1 second remaining. Again, 6 turnovers for Minnesota, 3 for Purdue. That's the story of the game, just turnovers in general. They proved to be more costly for Minnesota. And we're going to check the sidelines. 1 play left. Rossmer back to pass. Firing it deep. He's got a shot. It's touchdown. 81 with the reception. He's going to make it a little better than the game it was. We also get the extra point after. Right at 100 yards receiving. 32 to 52. They're going to hand it off. That's another 2-point conversion, 3 for 3 for Minnesota on the 2-point conversions, a little bit late. That's going to do it for the night's broadcast. You've got the Boilermakers with the win, moving to 3-0, 2-0 in conference. Minnesota dropping to 1-1 in conference, 1-2 overall. 24 points in the fourth quarter, and the late comeback bid was unsuccessful. Player of the game is Shackelford. He had 3 catches, was never tackled, 204 yards receiving. It's nice to have that in your back pocket. We're going to watch number 1 with his big takeoff run for about 80 yards. Shackelford, one of his 3 catches. Again, I thank everyone for watching. Your final score in tonight's ball game, 52 to 34. Just looking at a couple of stats. Time of possession, 16 to 11. Looking at player ratings, we had, again, if you would slow down, I could follow along. But again, it looks like Purdue just won the turnover battle with 6 plus 3 in that one. Well, again, I thank everyone for watching. We look forward to a more competitive game next time. But again, we're just going to keep putting out the games. And again, with the playoffs, we expect to have some spectacular coverage when we get the teams down to the top 10 or 11 players. Looking at the stats, you had almost a 500-yard game for Card. He picked up 6 touchdowns with the 3 interceptions. Averaging 16 yards a game. McCoby had 19 carries for only 41 yards. Minnesota's defense was tough. It's just they gave up so many junk plays. Mainly those 3 touchdowns to Shackelford and the big one to Claire. They also shot themselves in the foot on offense. A big key being those 6 turnovers. But that'll about do it for me. Looking at the defensive stats, you can see those interceptions just piled up. Jefferson with 2, Brown, Thienen, Keasley, all with 1. Correction, it's 5 interceptions in that 1 fumble that was picked up. Again, those are all drive killers. Again, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great night.